Hey, Lindsay.
Hey, Dizzy.
So, are you still mad at me about that whole snow video?
No, I'm more mad about the jiggling I felt.
What is this jiggling of which you speak?
Well, when I was jumping up and down, I feel like when I watched the video back, I saw my legs jiggle a lot.
Oh, geez, if you only knew what was happening under my shirt.
You felt jiggling too?
There was so much.
So much.
Yeah, I don't worry. There's no need to worry because we have all of the tools that we need.
Yes, I know.
Every single tool. And we do have all the tools because, hey, everybody, I'm Dizzy.
And I'm Lindsay.
And we're mostly fit, finding the balance between workouts
And weekends.
I am a NASM Certified Personal Trainer and Entertainer and Certified Fitness Nutrition Specialist.
And I am also a NASM Certified Personal Trainer with specialties in corrective exercise and sports performance. I'm also a wife,
Check.
a mom,
Check.
and a badass.
And check. And you can get that mug. Actually, you can't get that mug. That's a special
That
you
is
mug.
special me.
But you can request one at mostly-fit.com. And ladies and gentlemen, if you would, take a moment. If you're watching on YouTube, go and leave a like and perhaps a comment on things that you see throughout the video.
Yeah, let us know if you like it.
It helps us a ton and helps us grow just to have your engagement and love.
Yeah.
And if you're listening on iTunes or Stitcher, go and leave us a 5-star review.
Yeah.
And that will help tons.
Also comment, and if you hate it, let us know too so we can change it.
Yeah.
We might not, but
We might not change it. It might be the best thing.
but it's still good to know.
Yeah. That way we can take it into consideration.
Yes.
Yeah. And today's episode is on something that most of us are feeling right now. Mm-hmm. It's post-Thanksgiving, pre-Christmas, and there's been some food floating around.
A lot of food
I don't know
has
about
been
you.
floating in my belly.
Just right there.
Just right in my belly.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
At the time of recording this, it is right after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Not left after, right after. It's right after, and we had leftovers.
Yeah, we had leftovers. I still have leftovers.
I don't. Mine
That's
are
what
gone.
happens when you host. That's
That's my dream.
Lingers. I try to give people as much as I can. I sent my nephew home with like an entire carrot cake.
I ate the entire other cake.
You did.
But people ate the other half.
Did Alyssa get any?
No, I totally forgot to give it to her.
Alyssa, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she didn't. It's because it was pretty dry by the time we saw each other.
I hear ya.
So I was like, I'm not going to present this in this way.
All right.
So I finished it instead.
He did you a favor.
Yeah. That's Mama's birthday cake.
He
is
ate
what
the dry cake
Yeah.
for you.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Didn't mean
Sorry.
to. But all those carbs and sides
Mm-hmm.
and extra sodium and maybe chilling out
Yeah.
might have left you feeling a little watery.
Yeah, just like sluggish, really. Like, ugh,
Well, we should talk about
I'm just not as fit.
what leads up to that.
Yeah.
And we should talk about we should also talk about other things too, like why you feel that way.
Yeah.
And how to fix it,
Yes.
because that's very important.
Yeah, and if you want to see what all the things I made or some of the things I made that made us feel this way, go back and check out our YouTube.
Yup, that's youtube.com/mostlyfit.
Because we did a whole video on that.
Whole thing. And it showcases the deliciousness that is a potato croquette. Croquette. We actually had to Google it because
I mean, it's just I was always called a no, I can't even say it the wrong way. Potato core.
Yeah.
Croquette.
My family says weird stuff too.
That's how I was raised saying it.
I know that don't make it right.
And then I thought croquette was like that game you
It's
play.
croquet.
Oh.
But it has a T, but it's only one T.
See, English is hard.
Yeah, and especially because that's like a French word, I think.
Oh,
It
yeah.
makes it
Because
even
has
worse.
a Q in it.
Yeah. What in the world? What world is
Yeah,
this?
with a Q and a T.
America.
America.
They just take everybody's stuff and use it as their own. That's what we do here.
Yeah.
Like, you found out you're Italian.
Yes. I mean, I knew I was Italian. I just found out
that she can prove it.
Yeah, exactly where in Italia.
Italia.
I'm from.
And that stuff leads to genetic predisposition,
Yes.
like me, to being a little bloaty mess. I think it's got to do with my lazy English ancestry.
Okay.
And redneck ancestry. I'm sure
Well,
that
mine
would
said
show
that
up.
I was predisposed to weigh more than the average person.
It's because you're buff, though.
Yeah, but it also did say that I was more athletic than the
Yeah.
average person.
Which that leads to weighing more because you have more muscles.
So maybe that's what it meant. I thought it
Yeah.
just meant that I was supposed to be fat.
Yeah,
But no.
not.
I have more qualities of an athlete.
That's true.
Oh, sorry, thank you.
Yeah, there it is. So you and I have conversed a lot
Yeah.
about how you feel when you've eaten most of the foods, if not all of the foods. And there have been many mental breakdowns.
I get emotional.
It happens. It does. To you.
I
not-
feel like
not to
I've
me.
been very better. I was going to say something else and switched it. I feel
Better-ish.
like I've gotten much better
You have. It
with
is
my
improved,
emotional breakdowns.
But we need to walk you back into those times.
Into the time. I mean, yes, I still
The
have
scary
them.
times.
I still have them.
Because I want to know what goes through your mind when, like, how's it
Scary.
start in
I
the
don't
morning?
know if you guys want to know.
They want to know because they want somebody else to say exactly what they're
Yeah.
thinking. So when you wake up in the morning and you're having one of those days, like, what's the first thought?
That I'm disgusting and I hate myself. And then I get in the shower and I literally take my loofah and scrub like my stomach and everything so hard, thinking that maybe I can scrub away the fat. And I know it's like crazy, but for some reason it makes me feel like it's working.
It's also sad that you, with all of your knowledge, still go through
Because
that.
it's just an emotion that you have. And then usually I'm in a bad mood
And women
and I get
are crazy.
cranky. Yeah.
Women are insane.
So
What is wrong with all of you?
Yeah, I don't know. But
All of you.
yesterday,
I love you, but all of you.
yesterday, I went to the brunch and I had the drinks and, I didn't eat great yesterday. And I was in a bad freaking mood. And everything Luke did, like the sound of him breathing, I was like, oh my God. I was like, I want to punch him in the throat. And like, I kept those emotions inside, but like, because they were not warranted. He was perfect. He was making me tacos. He was doing laundry. He was being perfect. But the sound of him breathing was infuriating to me. And it was because of how I was feeling about myself.
That is proof, men. I'm speaking to the men out there. That is proof that you're never, ever going to do anything right.
But no, but I didn't like yell at him or like, I was just like, I'm going to go upstairs for a minute and take a breather. But
No matter how good you are, it's never going to be enough. It's proof right there.
yeah. So that's the type of emotions that I go through. I get really angry at myself and then I take it out on other people.
Yeah, like when we were going to do our super fun, exciting snow video, you did the same thing.
I did.
But to me.
Yes. And then him and Luke joked about getting me riled up or something.
Totally.
So,
It's because that's what we do.
yeah.
And you weren't even feeling Bloatsville today.
No, I was all right today. But I was just like, I don't want to go outside in the snow. It was fine, though. I was fine. I'll do it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So after you completely scrub your belly.
Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, there's that. And then it's just like, I don't know. I just feel gross all day. And I make sure I'm wearing my highest waisted leggings. Not even just like the mid-waisted. Like, I want it to like cover my entire body and like suck everything in.
You just get a leotard.
No, I would. Seriously, I'll get the Spanx. I'll wear Spanx underneath.
Get them to come up to your rib cage.
Yeah.
Tuck your boobs right in.
I've been guilty of wearing my sweet sweat
Oh, no. Not the sweet sweat.
in the sauna after taking a thermogenic.
Oh, my Lord. And you didn't have a heart attack.
No.
At least that's
I
positive.
mean, yeah. So, I mean, I do stupid things sometimes.
So first, let's go into what what causes these things. Mm-hmm. We touched on it on the YouTube video, but it's way shorter on YouTube. And then I want to see all these crazy gimmicks that you try to do to get rid of it.
Okay. Sorry.
But so we need to think, how many interjections did I just put there? But stop that, Mr. Parker. But carbohydrates.
Yes.
We talked about that last week too.
Yes, we did.
Do you remember it?
About how carbohydrates hydrate you.
Yeah. Hence
You're
the name.
Literally putting in more water into your body.
Literally. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. C6, H12, O6. Divide those numbers to their simplest form, but by 6. Get rid of the 6s. You still have 2 H's. It's C, and then H2O.
What he said.
That's water. Mm-hmm. Carbon and water. Carbohydrate.
Yes.
Boom. That's all it is. So when you're eating these carbohydrates, your body retains the water and 4 times the amount in volume. So if you've overindulged, like at a party or a family get-together or a holiday or whatever, it's bound to happen. And it doesn't necessarily mean you're fatter. Like, I can 100% relate to feeling uncomfortable. Because I'll definitely do the thing with my pants sometimes.
Well, I think that's what it mostly is. It's just like the feeling of being uncomfortable. And when you're uncomfortable, you're like antsy. And when you're antsy, you just get aggravated. And then you're just like, oh, I want to rip off my skin. You know? And it's like, I imagine like taking like a knife and like carving all my fat off.
But then you have no skin.
Yeah. All right, well then maybe the cryotherapy crap. When they freeze the fat off.
Oh my Lord.
I don't know how it works, but it's a thing, right?
I have a feeling it doesn't. They will sell you anything.
But yeah, so.
You know what else they'll sell you? What you just mentioned. The Sweet Sweat.
Sweet Sweat.
That's a brand.
Yes, I like the name, Sweet Sweat.
But there's more. They're neoprene wraps that you put around your body and force yourself to sweat in one location.
Yes.
And then what?
And then it makes me feel skinny. No, I get, and I've mentioned it before on the podcast, I like to sweat. It makes me feel like I accomplished something.
Well, that's a positive thing.
Some kind
if you did something to accomplish it.
I get when I put my Sweet Sweat on and I go for a run and then I take it off and it like pours out sweat.
See, here's me as a dude.
Like a waterfall.
As a dude, I know that that's happening throughout the run anyway. If I go for a run, I'm pouring sweat too.
Yeah.
But it comes off gradually.
No, but I like when I see it and then like I take it off outside and like my concrete steps are like full of sweat and I'm like, yes.
And then the kids go outside and they slip on your sweat and then like, Mommy, I have to go to the hospital.
And but yeah, I just like that. And then sometimes I take that stuff that they give you to put on your stomach and I just all over me.
But what's that gonna do for the actual fat that is there? Because that's what causes the real problem.
Nothing. It's not going to do anything.
Precisely.
It's just, I feel like, I know that mostly it's like bloat or water weight. So it's like, if I sweat more, it will go away.
I think people should know that, though.
Yeah.
That the fat.
That doesn't leave.
It's not going anywhere.
The fat's there. You gotta do that differently.
People put those stupid bands on, and they're expecting that it's going to make that area skinny.
Yeah.
It's 100% not going to happen.
No, and I know that. It just makes me feel better.
Well, all right.
Knowing I sweat, so it's more of a mental thing than a physical thing.
I hope everybody else feels the same.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I know. But then when I feel better,
well, what about the shower thing? Where
that is just my own like psychotic behavior.
All right, good to know.
So I admit it. Like I'm strange and psychotic at times.
No one remembers your name. I think that's how that song goes from The Doors.
Oh, okay.
When you're stray.
Oh, now I know it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it before. I don't know a lot of Doors songs.
I know a few.
It's interesting. I bet you I would like them. Because I like that genre of music. Anyway. So yes, I am aware of all the psychotic things I do aren't actually going to help me.
As long as you know.
But if I do something that makes me feel better about myself, I tend to want to continue with that feeling. So I keep doing things that are better for me.
But what if all the things you're doing make you feel better and they're not actually the right things to make things better in the long run?
No, that's if you're doing all these gimmicky stuff.
Yeah, that's like...
I'm just saying, like, if I'm like, oh, I'm going to just put on my Sweet Sweat and run on the treadmill because I want to see all the sweat. It's like, well, I'm also running on the treadmill.
You're running on the treadmill.
So I'm doing something
people,
good.
Like people that we know, buy multi-$1,000 pieces of equipment to put in their house and then hang clothes on.
Yes.
And buy thousands of dollars worth of supplements that don't actually get the seal broken.
Yes.
But it felt good to purchase them in the moment.
Yeah, that's different.
I think that should be known.
But so we brought up the coffee last week too, I think, or one of these past weeks, the fat burning coffee.
That was last week.
It's called Happy Coffee. Gina told me about it. She still hasn't sent me it because I told her I wanted to see it. But she says that she thinks it's helping. Whether or not it is or not, she feels like it is. So she's feeling better about herself. So she feels like, okay, things are happening. I'm going to continue to make the right choices.
I hope she's making the right choices. I know that Gina she has the capacity to do that.
Yeah.
But I always worry about a lot of people because how many people go to the gym and they're like, okay, I broke a sweat for 3 hours. Now I'm going to go home and do exactly the same thing I did yesterday.
Yeah, plenty of people. And I know, and I'm guilty of it. And I know Gina is guilty of it too because Gina's, in love and she's going out and stuff like that. So it happens. I don't think she watches or listens. So.
Nope, that's why we're name dropping
Sometimes she does.
Gina.
Sometimes she does. But yeah, and I think like that's where our mostly part comes in though.
For feeling better?
No, like balance.
Oh yeah, you have to have the balance though.
Yeah.
Like you can't just throw all of the cupcakes on the scale and then not put any healthy food and workouts on the other side of the scale.
Yeah.
And I think that might be where some people that are in our audience that we interact with might be a little confused.
Yeah.
Like, it was a crappy weekend. Well, I'll get back on track for this day. And it only lasts 2 days before you're right back in the thick of bull crap.
I was guilty of it this weekend, saying I'm just taking the weekend out of the calendar. It's like, I'm just taking this weekend and I'm throwing it away.
If you're watching on the video, you can see it in my face too. Like,
can you see it in my face?
No, you cannot. Your face is tiny.
I mean, I just always had a tiny face. I have to buy kids glasses.
And you still have little dimples right there from being lean. I do not right now. I got my cheeks on right now, and I will admit that because I know what I ate.
We know what we did.
Oh yeah. We did the documenting Thanksgiving thing,
and
we never even talked about it. Yep, it's true.
Shoot, we're awful.
Yeah.
Why didn't we post it?
Because we're forgetful, just like the other thing you forgot to do that we were arguing about earlier.
I forgot something?
Yeah. You already forgot we forgot it. And you were like, I totally said it!
Oh.
But look,
we're going to do it!
It's the track. We're going to get back on it now.
Okay, sorry.
So you're talking about sweating.
Sweating, yes.
And
saunas.
Sauna is the other thing you mentioned.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
And so saunas have benefits. Mm-hmm. Some of those benefits are improve cardio performance. And I'll go through all of these. They aid in the recovery of your muscles and joints. They flush toxins, and it's probably not in the way that you think because toxins don't actually come out in your sweat. They don't.
So then what do they mean, they flush toxins?
I'll get into it.
Does it make you pee?
Perhaps. That's actually probably more likely scenario because it's got.
But isn't it like dehydrating you? So.
That's where you think you're peeing from. Where's that water come from?
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're sweating out all the water, you probably have to pee less.
Yeah, it's likely. But the toxins aren't coming out with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It also relieves stress physically. You know, like a massage.
That's why they're at the spas. Mm-hmm. I like to drink Prosecco in them.
Mostly.
I like to drink the toxins and then flush them out.
Those things that make you feel things. You see why I critique everything? Because of people like that. Like that.
But who would you rather hang out with?
I mean, nobody wants to hang out with me. But you know what? I'm going to live to 105 alone.
Prosecco's in the sauna or Mr. Carbon Plus?
Excuse me?
Carbon plus oxygen equals CO2, whatever. Science.
Why do we even work together? I don't even know.
I'm just kidding.
It also induces deeper sleep and cleanses the skin.
Oh.
Yeah, and you know why?
Why? Tell me.
I was just going to tell you why we even have this list.
Yeah.
Because I'm Mr. C6H1206.
See, whatever those words be. No, balance.
Uh-huh. Without me, there is no you.
That's why we make a good team.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
I bring along all of the things she forgot when camping. And then you remember the toilet paper.
Oh, okay.
Because I got the dang tent.
Okay. We'll revisit that.
That's our dynamic. All right, we can go over that sauna thing real quick.
We'll go over the sauna.
So improving the cardio performance.
Yes, I'm curious about that.
As you get more heated, your heart rate increases. Mm-hmm. And it stays, and you're in the sauna for however long you are, 10 to 30 minutes or whatever.
So, does that mean when I get like heated because Luke's breathing too heavy and I'm in a bad mood, I'm actually doing cardio?
For that brief moment. If you can make it last for 20 minutes.
Oh, I can make it last. Sorry, that was just...
That's why you've stayed so lean lately. I've gotten under your skin.
Just, get like the Italian rage and you'll be good.
Oh, no. I got me an Italian / Puerto Rican.
Alyssa?
Uh-huh.
I was going to say.
Italian and Puerto Rican.
Oh, that is a good feisty mix.
Oh, yeah. They were all in the same room this Saturday. That was fun. And so they aid in the recovery.
Yes.
Because you're also stimulating more blood flow by being more heated.
Okay.
So you're getting the joints and the muscles from that hard workout that you should have done.
Yeah.
Do it. And also the toxin flushing.
Yes.
So with that blood flow, the increased blood flow is causing you to get stuff that might be stored in your fat cells and your muscle cells out.
Okay.
And yeah, my guess is that it would be coming through your pee.
Yeah.
Because I mean that's where all the liquid comes from in your body. Mm-hmm. Like it goes in processes, and then it got to go through the bladder.
Remember when we did the we put our feet in that ion?
Oh, you mean
bath?
more bull crap?
And it turned all weird colors.
Yeah. You mean that bull crap?
Yeah.
Complete bull crap?
It was some strange stuff.
Yeah. It was. All right.
It was a team building exercise.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you should look this up so you can never go do it if your friends ask you to do it. Sorry to our friend who did ask us to do it, but it's bullcrap. So you put your feet in this little water tub, and then there is a machine that goes in there. First of all, that's
water,
scary.
Yeah, like are you going to get electrocuted?
But this machine...
it's ions, right?
Yeah, but they left one letter out of that. Iron. I-R-O-N.
Okay.
Iron.
Iron, I get it.
Because the water rusted.
It did.
The freaking water rusted. That's what happened.
And that's what the different colors were?
Yeah. That's
but then
why
it was like magnets.
Colored.
Apparently it was supposed to be
supposed to pull all
magnet,
the bull
and it was
crap out of
supposed
your
to like
feet.
pull all the toxins out through your feet. And then they had a graph of different colors, and it was like if it's this color, you... I don't know, had a lot of fatty foods,
yeah,
or
high cholesterol,
high
joint
cholesterol,
pain.
joint pain.
And then that's the power of
nicotine,
suggestion.
alcohol, like all of that stuff.
Yeah, the power of suggestion is like, oh yeah, I do have joint pains.
Mm-hmm.
Like we all work out, we all have joint pains. Yeah. It's just life.
Yeah, if you're new to working out, you're supposed to feel this bad.
Yeah, it gets better. because
You're
your body has
supposed to hurt
react.
all the time.
All of it.
All of it. Like right now, my freaking hip.
But you know what? If you sit down all day, it hurts even worse because it's
true.
stiff and gross. Mm-hmm. All right. So now let's move on past the saunas and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
And go to why you feel so and why you get bloated. Besides the science of carbohydrates. But this time of year, right now it's December now. Mm-hmm. And what's going on at this time of year?
A lot of events and holidays.
Totally.
And alcohols.
Much of it.
And cookies.
A lot of them in my belly.
Sugar.
And Lindsay's birthday.
My birthday.
Yeah, it is. It's already passed.
By the time you're watching this, I will be 37 years old.
Oh, she put the age out there.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Blech.
I am who I am, and I am
all right.
37.
She is 37 years old, and we're going to throw her a 37-year-old party. But in 3 years, we're going to throw her a 40-year-old party, and you're all invited. You're all invited.
That's too close.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man. You know, I know we're a little off topic, but, like, I don't feel like I'm mature enough to be 37.
You're not. It's okay.
That's awful.
I'm not either.
I feel like, you know, like, I binge watched Dawson's Creek. Like, is that what I'm supposed to do at 37 years old?
Well, what? Okay, so when your parents were 37, what year was it? In their mid-30s?
Well, so my mom is 20 years older than me.
All right.
So when she was 37, Lauren was just 7. So I was 14.
All right, so that was 97, 98. Mm-hmm. See, I know that because I know every year that I was alive. And we're the same age. So that was late 90s. So the shows that they were enjoying 15 years before were from the early 80s.
Yeah.
And what we have, like Good Times.
Yeah, but they couldn't binge watch it.
No. Yes, they could. In 1998, it was called Nick at Night.
Yeah, that's true. That's when I watched
TV
The Facts
Land.
of Life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was their shows.
Yeah, you're right.
And they would run marathons of that stuff. So don't tell me that the previous generation is any different than us.
No, you're right.
They just have different tools.
Yeah, no, you're right. It just, you know, when you are 14 and you look at your 37-year-old mother, you assume that, like, she has her shit together.
Nah.
You know?
She's the one that taught you the word courgette.
And yet I'm over here with a YouTube studio in my basement and doing burpees and shorts in the snow.
That's right.
And my kids are like, what the hell is mom doing again?
I hope it inspires them to be the best that they can be and the silliest they can be.
Yeah.
Either that or they're going to be like shut-ins.
Maybe. But keeping up with my fitness.
Yeah. And speaking of binge watching TV, another thing that happens around this cold time of year is we get lazy.
Yeah, less active.
Yeah.
It's cold.
I think that's a real thing that people in the Hudson Valley do, especially.
For sure, because it's like hibernation.
Yeah, because they say that they go out and hike and enjoy nature in the summer. I don't know the truth.
Yeah.
I don't know why now is not good hiking weather.
Well, I have those things that you put on your shoes, so it is good hiking weather.
Exactly.
I hike in the winter.
Dang right. Mm-hmm. So I encourage everybody to get some spiky shoes.
Yeah, it's just like these little things, and they just go right over your sneaker, and they spike, and it's so cool. Even if it's super icy, it's like I feel like Spider-Man.
Cousin Peter.
Yeah.
That's a great tool.
Yeah, I love them.
Do that.
I just like run up it.
So that's one option that people could use.
Yeah.
But we're traveling. Mm-hmm. We're just don't feel like leaving the house because like today on this particular day is a snow day.
It is.
And on snow days, I like to just chill out on the couch the same and eat peanut butter oatmeal because it's hot and it feels good in my body.
Yeah.
I should have some later.
There you go.
Instead of doing burpees in the snow like I did.
Well, you did the burpees in the snow so you can have the peanut butter oatmeal later.
I guess. A bowl in each hand. And so when you're visiting family, that's even harder
Yeah.
Because they don't want to do stuff. I know my family. I'm like, I got to leave them to go to the gym.
Your family?
Yeah. They don't go to the gym. They don't get out of the house.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of people have families that are that way. They just don't leave.
Yeah.
Just hang out in the house, do stuff around the house. So when you go to visit them, that's what you do too.
I mean, I like being inside the house in the winter.
Yeah, it's warm and safe in here.
The biggest, I hate when like I want my kids to go out and enjoy themselves, but it's like you see all the clothes and stuff in my house right now? It's like they get all dressed up and then they leave and they come back in and then it's like 2 seconds later and then they're undressed and now there's snow all over the place.
That's how I know you're 37.
Yeah.
Because you think about things like that.
It's annoying.
But
it is.
It's worth it when you're having fun.
Yes.
I brought 3 outfits to your house today. 3 whole different outfits, complete with different underwear.
Why?
Well, when I'm wearing gym clothes, I wear spandex. And when I'm wearing clothes, I wear underwear.
So it's like a sports bra for your
my junk?
For your junk.
Yeah, pretty much. Look, men.
I didn't know that about men.
Yeah. So it's the same thing for women as it is for men, but a lot of men don't think this far ahead, and they just go to the gym in the same boxers that they would normally wear, so they don't do much jumping. And shorts can be dangerous if you're doing leg presses.
Oh, well, yeah.
So,
I can see that.
Yeah, like just flop, plop. Women don't want that. Men don't want that.
I've trained somebody who...
Oh, yeah, me too. It was disgusting.
Was not wearing the appropriate attire. I was like, oh, no.
What I know about some men, too, because of locker rooms, is that some of them just don't wear anything. They just wear the gym shorts. Like, this is completely inappropriate.
They're just free balling.
Yeah. Just flopping in the wind.
Flopping in the wind. They need to air it out.
Yeah, and gym shorts, as you may know, they're thin.
Yes.
I don't need to see all that.
No, but some guys wear like those spandexy ones too, like leggings.
Well, they wear an underlayer.
Sometimes.
Biscuit wears an underlayer.
But some guys just... Who's Biscuit?
You know Biscuit. He's the buff dude. He's black. He's my age. He's supremely homosexual.
Yes, I know
Biscuit.
who you're talking about.
You know
I didn't know
Biscuit.
that his name was Biscuit.
Yeah, his name's Biscuit.
Okay.
I won't give away his government name, just like nobody should ever give away my government name, because I don't support the fact that the government should have my name. Harumph.
Biscuit.
Yeah. Biscuit. Superior Sounds Entertainment. Check them out for all of your live sound needs. If you got a party or you got a show, if you're me, I've rented from them. Check them out. Superior Sounds in the Hudson Valley.
There you go.
They also travel nationally.
Really?
Yeah, they got like a whole setup.
That's cool.
Great thing. So so we're at Lazy Days.
Lazy Days.
So we should figure out. We know how we should help the people figure out how to fix it during this time of the holidays season, where there's traveling and there's the desire to stay inside and be warm and eat all the junky foods like half a cake.
You like what to do?
Yeah. We should help the people.
Yeah, you do an at-home workout.
Yeah, we have some great options for such things?
We do.
They're even conveniently located at mostly-fit.com under their own section. You click on videos and then you click on workouts.
There you go.
And it's easy to sort through right there.
That sounds perfect.
That is the greatest arrangement ever. And if we should get a stupid sweet sweat with our name on it just so people buy it.
Oh, like this mostly fits around my stomach.
Exactly. Yeah. But also, okay, so let's do the movement portion first.
Okay.
So people are chilling out in the house, especially when they got snow days. What do you do about that? Because the workouts you can do at home, most people don't have a lot of equipment hanging around their house.
Yeah, I have some equipment, but...
The workout's going to be like 15 minutes long. So what is something creative that you would do? I know what I do, but I like to let ladies go first. That is not just a workout.
That's not a workout?
Yeah, that's not a workout.
But just keeps me active?
Yeah.
Does puzzles count? No.
I think there's a lot of sitting that goes along with that.
Not the way I puzzle.
Intense.
My puzzling's intense. I don't know. Like on a snowy day.
Yeah, what would you do on a snowy day?
I mean, shoveling, obviously.
Hey, there's one.
Yeah. Sleigh riding, which can definitely be active because you go down the hill, then you got to go back up the hill.
This is a parent and a homeowner
and then
right here.
back up the hill.
Exactly. I love that.
Yeah. Taking the dog for a walk.
He needs it.
Yeah. I mean, for me, laundry could be a workout because I have 2 flights.
the amount of laundry in this house.
Yes. I have 2 flights of stairs I have to go up and down.
And 4 people.
And 4 people. Just cleaning in general could be a freaking...
Yeah, snow days are a good day to get the cleaning going on. Don't wait for spring cleaning.
And like I said before, just getting the kids in and out of these snow outfits is a workout.
I mean, it keeps you moving.
It's exhausting.
I would always recommend the 10-minute walks.
Yeah.
Like, especially on days where you're shut in and whatnot, 10-minute walks are a great tool to have because you don't really have any excuse not to do it.
Yeah.
You just have reasons
lazy.
that you're being lazy. Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely like I could take the dog for a walk or I can watch another episode of Dawson's Creek.
So when you eat while you're sitting and watching Dawson's Creek, as soon as you're done eating, get up and go do the walk.
Yes.
Because it's supposed to be done in conjunction with food anyway.
Yeah.
Like you eat the food, it helps you digest it.
The thing.
You partition the nutrients and all.
I was going to say some other stuff.
Married folks. Heathens. Whatever.
Kick the kids out. Let them build a snowman.
Yeah. Do you want to build a snowman?
You can get a little
yes, you want to build a snowman.
So, yeah, you can do that, too.
One of these days, I'll be married.
Maybe.
Perhaps. The chances are looking better and better these days.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the girl. No, I'm only kidding.
You know that I can clean a house.
You can clean a house.
I can clean a house good.
No.
I can cook, too.
Whoever decides to marry you will be very... crazy. No, very lucky. Lucky.
All of the above.
All of the above.
I will support your decisions.
Yeah, and I will pick her out.
Yeah. We'll talk about that off camera.
Okay.
I gotta check on ring sizes.
It's hard because he's probably not kidding. She watches.
If she watches, she's a candidate.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
You know what I mean?
I'm apologizing to her.
Let's move on to food.
Food!
The type of food that I'm going to put the ring in.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's how you do it, right? You put it in like a piece of lasagna?
Yeah, a piece of lasagna. And you put it in like a Prosecco or champagne glass. And then she goes, oh
no, I can't believe it.
Yeah,
this is the best ring ever.
That's just, don't do that.
Cheese factor.
No, I will plan your engagement. It will be great.
Yeah, because the last 2 didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first one didn't exist.
Really? You were just like...
You want to get married? That's what it was.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it.
It was like, you should have sang Bruno Mars.
Well, that was before that song even came out.
Because that's like looking for something dumb to do.
That's me. That's me.
That's how you should propose.
Yes.
In song.
Hey, baby, I think I want to marry you. And then you pull the flipping ring out. Yes.
Yeah.
This could be the one.
All right. Let's
slow
it down a little bit.
Food. Let's do it.
What kind of food will you have at your wedding?
Hot dogs and hamburgers, man. Hot dogs and hamburgers.
You know what? I would love an outdoor barbecue wedding.
Might have some North Carolina barbecue, too. Shoot.
Pulled pork?
Yeah, barbecue pulled pork. It's just called barbecue, though. Mm-hmm. Barbecue is an event here.
You made
it's
that,
a food
didn't
there.
you, once?
I didn't. I brought you some, I think.
I thought you did for one of those parties at the gym.
No, I was never able to. Never made the sauce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to do it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember what I brought.
I think it was pulled pork.
It was a big hat party. That big hat's gone. It's in Dumping, California now.
Food.
It happens. We're working on it, folks. The
rants.
The rants and the off track.
Yeah.
Because I see it. I see the algorithm on YouTube, and it shows where people clock out. And usually it's where we go off topic. So, topic, staying on it. We're doing it.
Go.
So
Food.
the foods that people eat while they're sitting in the house, I could just cut all that, but I'm not going to. The foods that people eat are usually the comfort foods, the carby foods.
Yes.
And especially at parties and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And there's alcohol at parties. Mm-hmm. It just happens.
Yeah.
So
it's not a party without it.
I mean, it can be alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic.
Could you have a party without alcohol?
Yes, I went 3 months without alcohol once.
Yeah, we're going to do it again.
Yeah, I know.
At least 2.
He's shortening it already.
Just because she can't start in December.
Because my birthday.
Yeah, we've got all these events.
And Christmas.
We just passed Thanksgiving. We're coming up on Lindsay's birthday. We're going to have yet another birthday celebration for her. We're going to have her son's birthday. I won't be there. But that's going to be another celebration for me. It's the ugly Christmas sweater party at County Fair in Wappingers Falls.
An ugly Christmas sweater party.
Hold on a minute.
Can't you tell him to change the date?
Let me do this. I got to do this.
All right.
Promoting ugly Christmas sweater party in County Fair in Wappingers Falls, December 20th. Party starts at 9. Wear your ugliest Christmas sweater. I will be the live entertainment for that party.
You can probably get it at Target.
You should get it at Target. Your best ugly Christmas sweater.
Yes.
Or you could just get your best Christmas sweater and someone will make fun of it.
Yeah, because they're usually pretty ugly.
Yeah,
that's
the deal.
You don't have to pretend.
So at these events, though, there's delicious food. It's succulent. There's also a lot of fat in the food.
Yeah.
Let's not even think just about the carbs, but there's a lot of fat that enhances the flavor of these delicious foods. And they're going to happen. That's our whole deal, is that we want to make sure that people are having fun and enjoying their life without being super duper strict.
Yes.
But the key to that, the fit part of Mostly Fit, is what you do in between those events.
Yes.
This is where we're buckling it down. And if you know that there's a lot of events coming, this might be the time where you want to have some low carb days.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a low carb advocate, but when you're going out and partying and having high carb and high calorie days, let's take some days. Let's cut those carbs for a few days, like 3 low, 1 high. And
that's a good idea.
You can read more about our carb cycling ideas in our brand new book that's coming out very soon, like in the next week or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
I can't wait. You'll be able to get it on Amazon and mostly-fit.com.
We're legit.
Too legit.
To quit.
Yeah. That's what we is.
Legitory. How can we say that?
I think you just have to pronounce it right.
Oh.
Legitimately.
Legitimately.
That's how it is. Yeah, it's sad.
Okay.
But the goal here, following the fat loss formula, which is cutting 500 calories a day to equal 3,500 calories a week, which equals roughly 1 pound of fat in your body. Do the math when you feel like converting to metric. You have to do that. It's a whole thing. But that will help you to burn that fat off. So if you want to continue that over the holidays, or at least not gain.
Yeah.
Like, that might be the best that you can hope for, is just not gain weight.
Yeah.
And I'm down with that.
Yeah.
You don't have to be trying to lose weight during the holiday season. There's a lot of food. There's a lot of fun to be had.
Yeah.
And I want to have it too.
I think that's where I'm at right now.
That's okay.
I just want to maintain.
Yeah, and you have to do the right thing for that. You can't be pigging out. So to keep that balance, like, we found out on Thanksgiving. So we brought it up. We didn't document it, but we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We documented our food for Thanksgiving just out of curiosity.
Yeah. We still ate all of the stuff. We didn't, like, hold back.
Yeah, ate everything. We just kept a close eye on how much it was so we can put it in MyFitnessPal. And it turned out by the end of the day, I personally ate 3,000, maybe 3,100 calories.
I had like 25, I think we figured out. Maybe a little less, 23, 25.
Yeah, and your basal metabolic rate, that's one day. Your basal metabolic rate, personally, for you is like 1,600 to 1,800. Mine, your total daily energy expenditure.
Yeah.
Your basal metabolic rate is like 1,300.
13, yeah.
So your total daily energy expenditure is like sorry, I'm wrong there too. It's still 18 to 2,000 for you.
For me, my activity level.
Yeah, mine is like 27, right around 2,700 a day. Mm-hmm. So really, I only ate like 300 calories over that. Yeah. So if I just did that and was on track perfectly the next day, I have nothing to worry about. Mm-hmm. And I think that people should know that that's a real possibility. You can go out and have the funnest party. I'm sure that's a word. The funnest party.
The most fun party. Yeah, the funnest.
Mostly fun.
Mostly.
And you don't have anything to worry about the next day as long as you don't carry it over into the weekend and just pig out for a week at a time. You could, you're going to gain some weight. I gained 9 pounds. Talk about bloat. That was bloat city. Now, some of that was water retention. Some of that was food matter from what I ate. And there was probably a pound of fat in there, I'm sure. Because it happens.
Yeah.
Over time. But you get right rid of that. It goes away so fast.
It's fake weight. That's what I call it.
Fake weight?
Ffake weight.
As long as you can keep reminding yourself of that,
when people come back from vacation and they're like, I gained 3 pounds. I'm like, yeah, but it's vacation weight. It doesn't count.
Yeah, and it will go away within a week or less. Mm-hmm. Like, I dropped 6 pounds in 48 hours.
Yeah.
It legitimately happened. Legitimately. I weighed myself and documented it.
Yes.
I started at 168, because I'm a short guy, guys. Short guy. 168. I was 168.9, whatever. And then I went up 9 pounds. So 178.7. And then it went immediately down. I did a workout, I fasted, and then I ate it regularly, and so it was intermittently fasting. And then the next day I ate regularly and went and did some work outside, and I was 172. Like, it's no big deal. And if I didn't eat the cake the following day, I would be back to normal already.
Yes. I didn't gain any weight, which was surprising to me.
Yeah, because you ate what your body was using.
Yeah.
And it was fine.
And I think, like what you said, like I did a spin class, and then I did the turkey trot. So I was
your
probably
body was like, give me all those calories.
Yeah, so that I think obviously helped. I have not weighed myself since then because I've not been great, but I will.
Yeah, you'll be good. You'll be good. Go do your workouts.
Yeah.
So the takeaway tips here, get those calories in check in between the events. Mm-hmm. Get out and get moving, or stay in and get moving. And pick your food times wisely.
Yes.
Do it. So, to check out our snow day videos. Because there's going to be plenty of those.
Yes.
I'm glad I'm
back
to New
York. Well, you probably missed the
challenge.
But you missed the challenge we just did today, but we're recording it.
But the other video that we shot is going to be out. Like, it should be out right now.
Yeah.
That's what I think. It should be.
Yeah.
And
so, you get to see us freezing our buns off.
Buns. Mm-hmm. And what's that social media?
We have at mostly.fit on Instagram and on TikTok. At mostlyfit on Facebook. And then our website, which is mostly-fit.com, where you can find all of our merchandise. I'm not wearing my hat. And coaching plans.
Yep, and pretty soon, the complete guide to being fit.
Yes,
mostly.
The book.
The book.
Woo.
Will be available in print form as well as digital.
Yeah, so make sure to check it out.
And tell all your friends. And don't forget to get that weekly planner. If you need help figuring out how in the world to do this, just put your email in that little box. It's either in a pop-up or at the bottom, depending on if you've exited before. Mm-hmm. And give us your email, and you get that planner right there in your email box, so you can print as many copies as you want and help you plan out when you're going to get your calories, when you're going to get your workouts.
Yes.
And when the parties are.
And obviously, if you're watching, you know where to find us on YouTube. But if you're listening, it is youtube.com/mostlyfit. mostly fit.
She knows how to do it now. Yay.
I'm learning.
Yeah. Well, that's the best way to wrap this up. So until next time, we'll see you next time.
Bye.